Hey guys, so welcome back to another video in the new year 2017. I feel like I'm still kind of adapting to this new year, and I was still kind of thinking about resolutions for this year and just how I really wanted to do like a body positive new year video, and I think you guys have really been looking for that as well. And I have a lot that I want to work on myself this year, and I think it's going to be hopefully helpful if I share that with you guys too. If you're curious about my body positive goals for the new year, please keep on watching. I think we all just need a little self-love. The really cool thing about New Year's is that I feel like we all psychologically think we have a fresh start. And I know the whole new year, new me thing drives people crazy, and trust me, I get it. It's not like you can just become a whole new person because it's a new day. But I think the idea of fresh starts is a really beautiful thing. And any opportunity to kind of reinvent yourself is always a positive thing if that's what you're looking to do. If you're looking to incorporate some new, healthier habits into your life, whether that be physical, mental, or emotional, like, go you, do it. Like, even if you don't want to join a gym, maybe you want to join like an emotional gym and you want to work on your brain and your mind and how you are gonna evolve over this next year. I think it's a really beautiful new chapter, and like knowing that it's day one of a fresh new start is a really good feeling. So something that I want to work on this year, besides all my other resolutions, which I wasn't sure if I should do a video on my resolutions or not, this is going to be geared more towards my body and body positivity and being fat. I am trying to learn to love the word fat. That's a whole another video. I really like the concept of taking back the word fat and, you know, trying to erase my terrible childhood memories of how negative that word has been my whole life, and taking it and owning it as just an adjective like any other descriptive word. But I don't always feel like it's that simple. I'm working on it. So let's talk about the fact that if you are a quote-unquote fat person in this day and age, it's still tough, and I do feel like we're still slowly starting to see a little bit more diversity in the media every day. But it's still hard, and I think body positivity is still really growing, and it had a beautiful year in 2016, and I'm so hopeful that this next year will be really valuable to the community as well. But I think we still really need to keep working, and we need to keep on striving forward for ourselves and for each other. I think one of the biggest resolutions, number one, is that we need to really continue to lift each other up in this new year. It's so crucial and so important that we lift each other. As women, as people in general, I think more than anything right now, our world is hella divided. We're all just very angry, and people are very stuck in their own mindsets, and I feel like it's very important for us to lift each other up. Body positivity to me is so much more than just weight. It can, you know, whether you're working on your weight or you're learning to love all these other flaws about you, it's so much more than just a size thing. Body positivity, in my eyes, is a reflection on everyone and how you treat yourself and how you treat others and how you show love within yourself and to others. Being body positive is being open-minded and loving and caring to all species and all creatures and all humans, and not just, you know, you can't be like body positive and then go out there and, you know, be rude to someone for how they look in a different sense, whether it's race or religion or something else. I think it's really crucial that we know that body positivity is not just about weight. It's about every aspect of the body and respecting and loving other people for who they are. So like I said, number one, let's lift each other up. Let's show each other love. Let's keep each other positive. I think we're always going to be working on this. I hope that it can keep evolving, but women really need to lift each other up. Women helping women is a really strong thing for me. It hurts my heart when women tear others down, and we've been fighting for rights for so long, and we've come so far, but us girls, we gotta stand up for each other. We gotta have each other's backs. Like, whenever I go on social media and I see like hateful things from one woman to the other, I'm like, girl, how would you tear down your own kind? Like, women, like, we need to like empower each other. So let's make that a resolution this year. Make an effort to be positive, leave a nice comment on someone's page, even if it's someone you don't like. Make an effort to leave a nice comment. Like, change that whole mindset you have. And if you have nothing nice to say and you don't want to say something nice, don't say anything at all. Okay. Number 2, let's treat ourselves with some more kindness. Let's make a resolution every day to really tell ourselves that we love ourselves. I think every time someone asks me, like, how do you become body positive? How do I take a step to love myself? The first thing that always pops into my mind is Post-it notes. It always pops into my head, the first step in my opinion. I think that putting Post-it notes on your mirrors around your house, somewhere that you're gonna look at every single day, and write down things you love about yourselves, things you really want to crush into your mind. Mantras are magic. That should be like a quote of this year. Mantras are magic. What you feed into your mind literally absorbs into your body, into your cells. It's everywhere. What you think expands. What's really important to you, you need to think about it, and whatever you want to achieve, you need to think about it and know you can do it. Come up with a mantra, come up with one line specifically that you just will always repeat to yourself, and eventually you'll start to believe it, and that's so important. The power of your mind is huge. If there's a goal you want to achieve this year, have it in your head. Put it on the Post-it notes. I want you to be reading it all the time. I want you to be thinking about it. I want you to know that that's expanding, and you're going to put that out into the universe, and it's going to get to you. So show yourself some love. Like, literally, that needs to be so huge, because I think the biggest issue is when we don't love ourselves, we don't show love to others. We don't show love to ourselves. We don't know how to show compassion. We don't know how to do every other part of our life. When you start to love yourself, you're gonna start going after your dreams, you're gonna start being nicer to people, you're gonna just exude this confidence and happiness, and that's gonna be a domino effect on so many other people. So make this year to work on you. And this kind of segues into step 3, or my third resolution. I think we really need to take a little bit more of the time for ourselves. The biggest problem is, in this day and age, we have so much technology, and it's great in certain ways. Like, it's my job and I love it, and I love the inspiration that I get on social media and with technology. It's beautiful, but at the same time it can be a little bit consuming, and I think we all know that. Something that I've been doing since the new year is I try to put my phone away 1 hour before I go to sleep, and I read a book. And I got a couple books for Christmas, and I've just been reading an hour before bed, and it's helping my mind unwind so much. I felt like lately I have not been able to sleep as well because I'm so wound up, and it's such a thing that going on your phone right before bed, and especially because I work from home and my job never really ends, it's always on social media. So it's really important to take that time to detach and step away from your phone, step away from technology. And I think that actually will help with like yourself and your body positivity, because it will help you have you time. If you can't be alone with you and your own thoughts, you're never going to really be at true peace. It's so important to take steps away and steps for you. Take a walk by yourself, leave your phone at home, or, you know, maybe if you want to bring your phone just in case of an emergency, leave it in your pocket, maybe on do not disturb, you know, that kind of situation. Take a spa day for you. I know I had started this series on my channel months ago and I never continued it, and I was going to try to step outside my comfort zone and do things alone, and I actually have been doing that. I just haven't been documenting it, and I almost think it's better that way. I've been trying to do so much more alone over the last few months, and I really want to like push that more in 2017 and kind of get more comfortable with myself, because I think I've become a bit dependent on other people and my phone, and dependent on just things, and I really need to learn to be comfortable with myself again. And that's a huge thing that cycles back to self-love and really feeling fulfilled in your own skin. Resolution number 4, of course, is health, mental health and physical health. I think it's so crucial for me to get back into a really healthy exercise regimen. Wow, that's not right. I was gonna say regime, then I was like regimen. Words. I'm actually going to a personal trainer now, and I'm really loving it. It's just a little bit more consistent. I like the motivation it makes me feel, and I feel good after I work out. This is a huge thing. I could probably make a separate video, but like working out and like dieting and being really intense trying to lose weight can take such a toll on your mental health and your mental being. I think you really need to go into that kind of situation in the right mindset. I probably should do a separate video on this. I think you guys have actually been requesting me to do a video of like body positive dieting almost, and I don't like the word dieting for that. I'm gonna have to try to figure out the best way to do that, and maybe we'll branch off of it in a different video, and eventually we'll get there. But I've been trying to just like be healthier. Like, I want to cook more at home, and I want to exercise more because it makes me feel good. When you feel good, everything just feels better. I want to feel healthy and, you know, get those endorphins. The rush after you do a good workout just feels so good. And I've been trying to get my steps in. I got a Fitbit for Christmas. I just want to be a healthy, happy human. HHH. And the whole thing is, like, I get so bored of the gym after a while. That's why I decided to go with training, because it's like more interesting workouts and just kind of a different routine rather than just my usual. I used to go to the gym and I would do cardio, weights, and stretch, and it got so boring, so I'm just switching it up. Kind of want to do like a hip-hop dance class or like Zumba, I don't know, but like finding new fun ways to exercise that make you like happy and excited to go are so crucial. And I feel mental health relies on like you taking care of yourself, and whenever I go to the gym and all that jazz and I feel like I'm taking good care of myself, it reflects on your mental health a lot. Exercising does release an endorphin, that chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. It's good. It's like a natural high. It's good for you, and it will just make you feel better. Again, like I said, I'll try to make a different video on like body positive health, so you don't, because that's like a whole nother realm that I don't want to like babble on too long about. Resolution number 5 for a body positive new year: surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people that lift you up, make you feel good. Nothing like a good old new year to make you feel like you can cut toxic people out of your life. If there is someone or people in your life that consistently make you feel bad about yourself, honey boo boo, it is time to let them go. Again, this is why I love New Year's. I just feel like it really fuels the fire, lights a fire under your butt, and just makes you feel ready to do all these things you've been wanting to do. Like it's a fresh new page, and you just feel inspired to do new things and do all the things you've been wanting to do. Cutting toxic people out of your life will change your life. It will change your life, and it's scary and it's hard, but please know that it does get easier. It's really hard to cut someone out of your life that you're kind of reliant on, but they're not, you know, they're not good for you. But please trust that it will get better and it will get easier, and you'll be so happy in the long run that you did it. Surrounding yourself with positive people that are happy, and maybe you don't have that in your life and you need to find it. So like try new things and do new hobbies, step out of your comfort zone, and that leads me actually to number 6. This is my last one actually. Doing new things. This is a huge body positive resolution for me, and I know it doesn't seem like it would be body positive, but I feel like a lot of people who are uncomfortable in their skin or have body issues are really afraid to try new things and afraid to step out of their comfort zone. Like you might have dreams, or whether it's a big dream or something smaller, something that you're not quite comfortable or ready to do because maybe your body's holding you back. And I don't know if this is translating properly the way I'm speaking about on camera, but if you're uncomfortable in your skin and uncomfortable with yourself, you might not have the confidence to take that leap and to go after the dream, or to, what, maybe you have something small. Maybe you've always wanted to become a dancer, but you're uncomfortable with your body, and the thought of, you know, going to a class, you're afraid of judgment or something. This is the time to let that go. And it all cycles back to self-love. I hate saying it again, but like when you really have that love and strength within yourself, you just don't care anymore. You just don't care. I have stopped caring about what other people think, and I have to do me. I used to not go out of the house without makeup on. Like I wouldn't. I was embarrassed, I felt ugly, and I go out of the house without makeup on all the time because I don't care. I love myself. I know I'm like awesome regardless of if I have makeup on or not. And once you really develop that like strength and power within yourself, you're not gonna care. Go to that dance class. If anyone judges you, first of all, let's be honest, no one probably gonna judge you because everybody is uncomfortable in their skin. Not everybody, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody has self-doubt sometimes. And if you go to that class, I'm sure some other people there will be uncomfortable, and you're gonna end up just having a great time, and you're gonna be so happy that you stepped out of your comfort zone and went for it. Like that's huge. I challenge you guys, like let's end it on this note. I challenge you guys to step out of your comfort zone, do one thing this month, January, yeah, it's mid-January. This month or next month, I challenge you to do that one thing. Let's start small. That one thing that you really wanted to do, but you've always been a little bit nervous to do it because you were afraid of judgment. Whether it's going on that dance class, going to a movie alone, going out to lunch alone, maybe it's a big thing. Maybe you want to like move across the country and do something wild. Like whatever it is, let's just do it. Let's just do it this year. Enough letting stuff hold us back. Like let's chase every wild little dream that we have. Wild little dream one. Let's just do what we want to do this year. I think it's time we like take back our life. Anytime that you are letting something hold you back, let's not do that anymore. Let's just not. Let's take these steps. Let's push ourselves outside of our comfort zone. That is where the magic happens. My mom has always stressed to me that the magic happens outside of your comfort zone. And those are words to live by. Make that a mantra if you want. Maybe that's the mantra you want. Every time, I actually had a friend a really long time ago. We're not friends anymore. And he told me that I need to start saying yes to things. He said, anytime someone, like, it's kind of like the movie Yes Man. That's a little extreme, but like say yes to more things. And I actually have been trying to do that, and I always end up having an amazing time. Every time I say yes and I didn't want to say yes, not once have I been disappointed. Trust your gut. I hope this video made sense. I actually just felt like I had a lot to say, and it's been a while since we've done a body positive video, and I think that these resolutions will be really good for me, really good for you if you want to take them. Please comment down below if you have any like body positive resolutions for the new year. Like, what are you gonna do? Do you have any tips or recommendations for others? And I love you guys so much. Please know that you're beautiful, and I appreciate you and love you a lot. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want more body positive videos. And I love you guys again. I'll see you next time.